Heidi ho there folks, and welcome back to more Assassin's Creed 3. We got socked in the mouth by old Pops over there. So let's explore the temple a little bit.
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database, helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Oh. Yeah, speaking of Clay's puzzles, I don't think I ever went back and completed any of them. Ooh. Yeah, there was puzzles in the first couple of games, starting from Assassin's Creed 1, or no, Assassin's Creed 2, and then Brotherhood, Revelations.
You really think we'll finally get some answers down here?
Maybe. Talking to the first Civ has always been a pain in the ass, though.
Imagine what it must be like for them.
What do you mean?
They've been separated from us by tens of thousands of years. A completely different language and culture. Possessed of an intelligence vastly superior to our own. We're lucky they've communicated as much as they have.
I don't know why they had to make this all so complicated. I mean, if they need something from me, they should just come out and say it.
I've been wondering about that myself. I get the sense Juno and Minerva didn't exactly see eye to eye. I'm studying everything I can get my hands on, but maybe you'll find something down here that can shed light on the mystery. What happened between them, and why?
What do you think's behind that door?
No idea.
Do you think it can save us?
The first Civ seemed to think so.
What if it's dangerous?
It's
Why are you
not like we
speaking on
have
the
a lot of
radio?
alternatives.
Well, we could... I don't know, warn the president?
And what's he gonna do? Who's to say he isn't in bed with Abstergo? Seems everyone is these days.
What if we went to them? To Abstergo, I mean.
I thought about it, actually. Showing them what we've seen, trying to work together. They must know so much more than we do, but
What is it?
it's possible they know exactly what's going to happen. That they want it to happen. I mean, for all we know, they're hiding out in bunkers right now, waiting for the world to end. And then when it's all over, out they come. Ready to take control.
God, I hope you're wrong.
So do I, Rebecca. So do I.
Man, I forgot how much apocalypse-type
All right, I
feelings this
should get
game
back to
gave.
work.
Alright, Rebecca. Great seeing you again, by the way, in Valhalla. That was pretty nice. Who do we want to talk to next? We want to talk to Dad. Let's go talk to Sean. I like Sean. Sean's like one of my favorite people. He's just funny.
Would you look at that?
What is it?
If I had to guess, I would say it's a counter. And judging from the iconography, I think it's safe to say when that's emptied, the end begins.
What thing? Oh, you mean that thing? You mean that thing, or this thing?
Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin. Which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age. Worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more.
Oh, you will. You'll definitely dig up more on Edward.
Honest answer, please, Desmond. Do you think we're getting out of this alive?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty tall order. If the first Civ couldn't save the world, how the hell are we supposed to swing it?
We have some time.
We have less than 2 months. They had decades and a lot more resources. And the worst part is we knew this was coming for, what, hundreds of years?
History repeats, it seems. First Civ was so busy with their war against us, no one even noticed what was happening. We get advance warning and then fall to fighting with the Templars. Lovely.
Hopefully, whatever's behind that door will make a difference.
And if it doesn't, well, at least we tried.
At least we tried. Thank God there's not other Assassin's Creed
Back
games.
to work I go. You should consider doing the same.
Oh, I will. I definitely will, Sean. Speaking of which, we actually have some emails we need to read. Something, too, I was going to mention, but I thought about keeping it to myself, but now that I'm bringing it up, I might as well mention it as well. Desmond's actually a lot more intelligent than he seems to be. Than he seems to look. Let's see. Okay, it starts at the beginning here, thank God. Okay, bit of downtime while you were gone, So I figured I'd do what I could to upgrade. The operating system has actually been ready for a little while, but with the Animus in safe mode, I wasn't about to try an installation. Things I did, actually it should be we since we had a few people in the other cells chip in. Modifications to the targeting system should be able to move in and out of combat more easily. Free running improvements, you're less likely to jump at the wrong time and in the wrong direction. One of the inputs for interacting with only one input for interacting with the world, no more choosing between parts of your ancestor's body. You can assassinate while moving, definitely try it out ASAP. You can pick up weapons on the go as well. Implemented a weather system, rain, snow, wind, animals, enough said, faster fast travel. Instantly travel to any unlocked fast travel station. Revamped map. Provides a lot more information. You've got more control over what it shows. Kinda. Good to see you're fully recovered. Can't imagine what it was like for you trapped in there. If you ever want to chat about it, you let me know. You'll find the database essentially unchanged aside from a few cosmetic upgrades. As before, you'll receive a notification when I've added a new entry. I'll let you know if any of the entries are updated, as is often the case when dealing with this conspiratorial ancestor of yours. It was easy to get distracted while inside the Animus. You don't know the half of it, but I'm hoping everyone can stay focused here. These are all like the same day. We need to get that key as soon as possible. Also, do not go exploring the temple without first clearing it with me. Carry your headsets with you at all times. Can't afford to lose anyone because curiosity got the better of them. On the 31st, balls. Just balls. Now, we've got a visitor down here. It's Juno. She's been appearing every now and then. Sort of flits through the air. Reminds us to guard you well. Find the key, blah, 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 and then poof, disappears. Who's this from? Oh, it's from Sean. I don't know if she's reaching out to us from the past, if some part of her actually is still conscious, or maybe she's inside the apple like some evil genie. Whatever it is, gives me the creeps. Also, another note, happy Halloween. Yeah. Hatham's amulet is technically a piece of Eden. It just functions as a key. Sad face, sad face, sad face. Oh, about the British English Dictionary. Oh yeah, the U in color. Letter S with Z in certain words. Yeah. Email fix, just quick update. Replying to email chains no longer return multiple instances of the word RE. Should cut down a subject link considerably. Are you sure about that? See above. Very funny, Sean. Focus, please, said William. As you can see from the date of the email, you've been in the Animus for a few days now. Do you ever let me out to, like, take a shit? Like, how do you do this? It's been several days. You've been staying on top of your vitals, not even a blip, so it looks like extending the sessions won't be a problem. Whatever happened between you and 16 seemed to have increased your tolerance. Animus keeps you in a resting state, which takes care of fatigue, and memories are vivid enough we're actually seeing micro-movements in your muscles, which means no atrophy issues either. Still, we're bringing you out for breaks just to stay on the safe side. I was about to say, like, can I use the bathroom? Like, how do I do that in there? Do you just empty the bedpan when it's ready? Alright, let's go ahead and let's talk to Dad. There's going to be a lot of talking in the very beginning here.
Yes? Just thought I'd, say hi.
You have more important things to do right now.
Jesus, Dad.
What? What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Hi, son. How are you? What have you been up to?
I know what you've been up to. Nothing. You wasted away in some shitty apartment with a pointless job, while the rest of us were out there fighting to make a difference.
You are such an asshole. Are you thinking about hitting me again? Because this time, I will hit back.
Damn. Damn. Hostile.
Let's just get back to work, okay?
Come on, Dad, let's hug it out.
Stop wasting time.
Jesus Christ, alright. Fine. You are such a bundle of joy over there, you know that? Anyways, we got people to look at. And by people, I mean going around the temple. Getting some lore. This first episode of this session, that's all it's gonna be, so if you want to skip over this episode, by all means, you're free to do so. I know it's not for everyone.
We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Interesting. Also, if you hear like ice rattling around, I've got a nice big soda pop right beside me. It's pretty nice. Don't really drink soda too often. I mainly drink tea and coffee. Coffee in the mornings, tea the rest of the day. That, and I had like a really big burger for dinner. I was craving a burger. It was delicious, by the way. In case you were wondering. A lot of little free running places to go.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Man, they tried a lot to save each other, but they just couldn't do it. I feel like my commentary is like too loud, but I don't know. This is actually a place to put a battery in when you get one. I like these little things. These are nice. Learning what the first Civ does. And there she is. She's telling me to go over to the Animus, but I'm not ready yet. Sometimes I get confused coming in these areas, though. It's very easy to get distracted. Thankfully, though, Desmond takes, like, no fall damage either. I think it's over this way, though. It's, like, down below. This isn't it. Is there another place down here? No, there isn't. Burpees. A lot of burpees. Actually, I think it's like way above. I don't think I can get to it though. I'm gonna try though. And then we'll hop back in the Animus and see where we go. How are you guys liking the game though so far? I'm actually really glad I was able to find this copy. It's a lot more stable, and I don't know. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I have been spoiled by playing PC games, and as well as getting the PlayStation 5. I've been spoiled on high frame rates. So if I can get a higher frame rate, I would be oh so happy, because it feels so smooth. You don't really expect to really be bothered by it until you go back. And that's honestly a feeling I never thought I would actually get, but it's very susceptible. Is this it? Is this the way? No, that's the way I came. What about this way? No. There's actually nothing else up here, actually, so I'm wasting my time. Hooray, no fall damage. Unless it's over here. It may not be available to me yet. So let's... I don't think we have to talk to anyone else, so... Damn, that was a far jump. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Let's head back in the Animus, progress the plot. I don't know how comfy that obsidian is, but alright.
Undan nizero het stanyo. Awira awa unte yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nexti yate huwayat ne kera. Azekante jajera oni. Nexti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagode ogun'a. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne hatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawitu ya de haganerakwe. Zinuera o jokwa templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne ha at getsanis. Zigat get sun arian a higusa gandanu agat gato zine sagar skanex.
So Hatham is out of the picture. Kind of hard to be Assassin's Creed if you're playing a Templar. Sequence 4. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Wait, what year was that? I don't even know. I think it said like 1560 or 1760.
Is it one day star?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya Otana Gwanek Gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wakarichi runyana. Runajagedu nadaratu danu yakwadunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Follow the children and play in the forest. No better than beasts. Yeah, I guess so. Oh wait, let me... Look at the little skip he's got. Look at him. This kid's adorable. Look at that. Got a skip in his step.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star.
I mean, I know how to pronounce that because William Johnson said it earlier. Kanya Gahaga. I know how to pronounce that. The other stuff, not so much. I can barely pronounce Connor's name. Seriously, look at this. Look at this little skip he's got. We're a little child, y'all. Take care, children, that you do not leave the valley. Alright, what are we gonna do? Go play hide and seek? Strange men who shoot fire from their hands.
Wagari huarge di ot stara ganatanyadu for dinagare. Energy te tadihar.